park here, we skate the Riverwalk up, go to downtown,
and then whenever we come
skate
back,
around, and when you come back,
bomb
you had the
hill.
most fun ride of your life.
Yeah, it's very much true.
Yeah,
Damn, I found a dead dude on that road.
Dude.
Yeah, right next to the.
Okay, hold on.
I was telling my
sorry,
homies
Levi.
about that
I'm sorry,
the other
Levi.
day.
Yeah, you got to shush for a minute. I need this guy to talk about this, bro. I didn't even remember that shit until you just said it, bro.
Dude, literally, I was fucking. All right, so I pulled up out there. The homie hit me up. He wanted some pictures taken and shit. Cool. I was like, I got a spot. Like, we can go up the Riverwalk. I was like, there's plenty of places I can shoot right there. Like,
Bro, you put that shit on Snapchat. What the fuck?
I did. And, I mean, looking back at it now, like, you know, I could see, like, the whole, like, shock of it all. Like,
yeah.
But it was just, like, literally something I didn't expect. And you think about that culture, when you see people out here recording shit happening, and it's just like...
One, it wasn't as big as it is back then. But tell the story. The homie came through or whatever. You were going to shoot with the homie.
Yeah, so we made our way up the Riverwalk. I shot a couple places going up, all the way up until the fucking climb. And we get about, like, a third of the way up. And I just, like... I'm by the water, so I'm
you
like... You
looked into the water.
And I'm looking down, and I'm like... I just see this dude floating in the shit. Like, his foot's caught on the rocks. And I just see, like, him floating. And I was just, like, in my mind, I just knew, like... I don't know how long he's been there, and there's just, like, there's no resuscitation. That guy's dead. Like, this is a dead dude. And I just looked at the
see a dead body?
Dead ass. I looked at my homie, I was like, yo, there's a dead guy in the water. And he's just like, what? And then, like, next thing you know, you got people always coming up and down that shit. Like, this family is, like, coming from the fucking spiral.
People riding their bikes and shit.
And I'm like, yo, you might want to keep your kids back. Like, on the phone, like, yo, yeah, y'all might want to come pick this body up in the water. And, like, shit was crazy.
Damn.
Fucking stayed there for, like, an hour. Had to talk to this dude. He was like, you just found him? And I was like, I mean, yeah, he was just fucking floating in the water. I mean, what you want me to tell you? Like,
you're like, I'm still standing where I found him type shit. Like,
I'm like, at this point, like, I do that. I talk to him. I answer his little questions, and I go back. Dude from the Times Union, which is like right the fuck behind it.
Right? Yeah, I know. Yeah,
He's
right
like
next to Times Union.
He's out there with his fucking like camera and shit, and like he's just like fucking chain smoking, bro. Like, dude's like a fucking rep. He's like, he stops me. He's like, hey, are you the person who found him? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, what was he wearing? Because he was past the line. He couldn't go up there. I was just like some like board shorts and a fucking red shirt. And he was just like, fuck. And he tells me, I seen him earlier. I was out here on a smoke break. And I seen him like walking back and forth, just acting like real erratic. And I didn't say anything to him because he's like, I just thought he was like, you know, just like a downtown bum or some shit like that. Just out here acting, tweaking or some shit. And I was like, yeah, well, I think he was going through more than that.
Shit. So did you ever, I mean, you don't have to speak on it, because I know, well, you found him, but I mean, you know.
I mean, I got some flack for that shit. Definitely.
No, I meant like, do you know